Alligators. I'm going to be reading a couple of pieces from my latest collection called Ego of a Nation, which is produced on my label, Ojistoh Publishing, out of 6 Nations of the Grand River. And this first piece I'm going to share with you is called Who's Who. And it has, it's kind of in response to all of the political, cultural, racial polarities and divisiveness that we see taking place in all kinds of different forms today. It's hard to know who's who out there. The soul of my language wanders lost upon the lands like a man who has died on foreign soil with no family or protocols to carry him home. My ancestors wonder when curiosity will kick in to do the work to find them and remember, not one, not two, but that I come from many layers and levels of people who didn't have to speculate anything. They were already everything. The brown olive hue of my skin colors my character, informs my choices, and never lets me take a holiday around here. People hate me because they don't know their own history or mine and believe the lies they are told. This is ours to share. I don't know who's who out there. There is violence producing disruption in otherwise strong and loving relations. We are what we stand on. And lately, the foundations have been shaking, maybe trying to unearth truths. Maybe it's time. Have you claimed all your birthrights as a human? Critical thinking is waiting to dissolve the walls of excuses keeping you from discovering. How old were you when you realized the adults didn't know what they were doing? And when did that knowing extend to include governments and religion? Flirting with risk of letting go. No tension, no control. And the other piece I'm going to read for you is a poem for Tom Wilson, who is a local Hamiltonian. I'm sure you all know the legacy of his excellence and his achievements as a singer-songwriter, but we've now fully embraced him and he, us, in terms of being a Haudenosaunee person. And I wanted to write a poem about his journey back to his own identity as a Mohawk man. Beautiful scars. It takes a whole lot of road to find oneself. And in the moment at the beginning of the end, memory becomes your best friend. The slow motion of everything allows you to linger in rooms where lies laid foundations with wallpaper made of secrets. The uncovering was met with grace. You cultivate from experience, forgiveness, a kind of higher self. Your broken heart enters, breaks open many times over the course, rebirth, the thick fog of not knowing, no longer controlling aimlessness. You knew it all along. Your intuition was blessed with healing, disguised as retelling. You take family on a journey of recovery. You are more you than them. A statue of a man, creating clans, leading his pack into a future as shaky as identity denied. Home, a destination to self, inside. Thanks, everybody. My name is Janet Rogers. This is Ego of a Nation, produced on the Ojistoh Publishing label. Yahweh.